Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how my landscaping is doing all around the house, and also how are my succulents that are on front porch. If you don't like to see the other plants that are not succulents, just skip first 5 or so minutes and I'll be back to show you euphorbias and cactuses that are on the front porch. So let's take a look. So right in front of my house I have this island that I created about 5 years ago. So it's completely packed full and probably needs to be divided, which is kind of good because if I'm moving this fall, I want to take some of the plants with me because I'm not going to have anything in the landscaping, and that's exciting too because I was out of projects here, guys, and now I'm excited to, at the new house, do my own landscaping. So these are some of the hostas that I got as a gift, and they were really tiny when I got them, just a few leaves. This was the original cutting that I got. I mean the little plant that I got, and it grew. Look at, guys, how huge it is. I don't know, it's like 4 or 5 feet in diameter. And then I divided it 2 years ago, year and a half ago actually. It was full, I remember. And this is the child of this one. So I will have no problem because this is the edge here of the island. So you can see it's covering the grass. I will have no problem to pull out some of the plants from here and take with me. There is another hosta here and another variety. Then there's these hostas that currently can be visible. These are the ones like front, and they're just so overgrown by these water lilies that bloom orange. And again, they're old, about 5 years, so they look like nice grass bushes, and when they get full of orange blooms, it looks really pretty. Then there is another bush that blooms pink flowers in the middle, and again, I might pull that one out as well and take with me. And then there is this snow fountain cherry tree that blooms really short for about 2 weeks in early spring, but looks nice, and that's all gonna stay here. I also worked a little bit on this landscaping area at the top of the hill. It's really hard to have anything grow here under trees in the woods, so the grass was not growing well, and that's why I formed this area about 4 years ago. And again, everything has grown a lot, and I tried to shape these bushes that are blooming pink, as you can see, to look like a little bit better. And then there is a lot of these water lily grass looking bushes that are also preparing to bloom. I had to spray a lot with invisible fence, and I probably should spray soon because deer comes around and they love to eat these, and then I don't see blooms, it just stays green. And then let's see, on the left side of my landscaping, you can see this bush I'm really proud of. I have shaped it every year. I kept cutting it, and I think I have done a really good job shaping it. It was just a 1-gallon plant, I think about 3 years ago. So this one grows, burning bush, really quick and can give you nice landscaping. Then there's a lot of hostas, boxwood. There's this little, I forgot what's the pink cornflower plant. This bush I moved from up front, so it lost a lot of leaves and branches, and then it regrew some at the bottom, which is really exciting. So it's gonna, I'm hoping, fill out this space so you don't see this edge wall, a retention wall. There's another boxwood that I didn't have where to put, so I just squeezed it in last year here, and it looks great. Deer attacked it and ate half of it last year, and it was like not looking good, so I put it here and it recovered. So I think I'm gonna pull some of the boxwood out with me here and take it with me as well. I had hens and chicks up front here, and I didn't think that somebody's gonna appreciate so many hens and chicks in landscaping, so I wanted to get more cleaner look of the landscaping, so I pulled them out. If you remember, they were like right here, the line, and over there, and I just cleaned it up and pulled the plants that I didn't want to look overcrowded. I have these that are blooming pink, and they're like adorable. They bloomed already for a month, and they will bloom all through the summer, and they're just so cute. They're in this area as well. And then yeah, I'm gonna show you what I did with hens and chicks. I temporarily put them in the different pots because I want to take them with me. So there is some here, there is some over there, and in this pot, like a strawberry pot, and then there is some over here, and then in this little section by the porch I just put different sedums and hens and chicks temporarily, and then I'm gonna probably pull some of them and just take with me. I have almost no plants on the side porch because there is no light, and what it is there, it's gonna move to the greenhouse on the deck. These guys are not getting as much light as they used to. They're still surviving. Trendescantia zebrina. So you can see them. And then here I have my cactuses and some of the crassulas and some of the euphorbias. First one here is my ficus plant, rubber tree, red one. But it's not very red right now because it's, I think it needs a little more light, but it's not bad. And it's very dusty. Look at this, guys. And if you can see how much dirt there is because of the dirt road. And this zigzag cactus didn't do very much anything since I took it out. I don't know. This one is growing some new shoots. I think it's red tail cactus. And then I have a lot of euphorbias here. As you can see, bones, there is euphorbia bones, there is a mammillaria variegata, red tail cactus. I think that they're all enjoying here. There is bioensis euphorbia cactus. This is zipper plant. This is, I forgot the name of this beautiful euphorbia, as well as this one that can grow quite large. My crassulas, bigger crassulas, ovatas, they have done terrible when I went to Serbia, and they had so much mold that I was seriously considering tossing them. They had black and even white. I mean, black looked like this all over the plant, and also white, kind of like you having covered in mold leaves. So what I did to trade them, I left them dry for a very long time because I was in Serbia for 3 weeks, and they obviously didn't have enough water, got attacked by pests. They were inside, and I took them outside and left them on the rain. And I think that rainwater is very good for the plants. And then airflow and some sun. And pretty much I removed all of the leaves that were bad. As you can see, there is still, you know, all these leaves that I removed. This is all mostly new growth, and it looks very healthy. The same thing is happening with this one, and this is all new growth here. There is some still that are coming off that are, and I'm supporting that. I even removed those that have like dark black or white, because I want them all to get new growth, and it doesn't matter if they have you know, bare stem, because I want them to grow like tree anyway. So they were all struggling. This guy is looking pretty good, Euphorbia aeruginosa, and then this is the one that I got in a little store here in Niles, and it's a really cute euphorbia. I don't know which one it is, I have no idea. It's a little bit harder to see them on this side because it's sunny right now. There's my agave, and then Euphorbia terracali that's still green. I don't think it's getting enough light. They maybe get here 5 hours, even though it's facing south, because the trees is so tall this year. So yeah, that's really a problem. And I don't think that even my red ruby is doing as good as the last few years, but still it has grown a lot of new pups, as you can see. And I have propagated so many and sold of this one. This side you should be able to see a little better. So I have this agave here, white thread cascade, that got almost red color, and I moved it from the sun here, and it got back to green in about a week and a half. Then there is my euphorbia graticornis, looking healthy. There is my little euphorbia stellata. That this big cactus was up front on the front step, but it was raining a lot here, so it kept getting water, and I just didn't want to risk it to be too, you know, wet. So I did put it here where it's a little bit more shaded, close to the door, but I will put it back when the weather gets a little more stable. And then I have another euphorbia trigona. This is the green one that is huge. Then there is prickly pear cactus. Here's my euphorbia nopla. Let's see if this is, no, it's not mealybug. There is monodenium ritchie. Then there is my older obisa hybrid, and by it is this cactus mammillaria longata. This is the one euphorbia that I got from swap with Emily. I think it's called Leusodendron, something like that. This is a bristle brush cactus, Mammillaria pilosayensis, something like that. Euphorbia melliformis. And then there is a lot of Opuntias here. Opuntia snow, that is huge, and I don't know if I'm going to need to move it to another pot again. Last year I already did. This one that bloomed beautifully early spring with white blooms, I think it's gonna bloom again. There is some pink little bloom coming out. This is a new agave that I found in Lowe's for only $3.50, so I got it. I really like these colors. These guys, like I said about the other crassula ovatas, has been in very bad shape from mealybugs and mold, and again I treated it by leaving it in the rain, airflow, and removing the bad leaves, and I think it's having new growth. It's looking healthier. I might still need to check for the pests. This is a little baby from that one. There is some ripsalis here. My agave variegata americana does not look good. Got these stains from drippings of water on the lights, LED lights, and then I left it here in the rain, and I think it got some damage from the rain and sun. It just doesn't look good. Yeah, I'm really sad about that because I like that agave. There's another agave over there. A lot of cactuses are not here because I took them to the conservatory, and my big opuntia that I had, I took to the conservatory. I got overwhelmed with the small space and a lot of plants, and until I get the greenhouse and move, I just think it's too much for me. There is a peanut cactus variety. This one has beautiful red blooms, chin cactus, but hasn't bloomed this year or the last year and has been struggling with pests, so I don't know. I hope it's gonna survive. So this side of the landscaping is also overgrown. I have a lot of hostas here that have grown quite a bit, so I think I'm gonna take some of these as well. I love this variety that has a little bit more like skinnier and longer leaves. I think they're really pretty. There's some yucca plants and some more huge hostas, so really easy to divide these and you won't even miss anything in the landscaping. And this one is preparing to bloom for the first time. I think it has like orange bloom. I'm really excited to see how that's gonna look like. This is bleeding hard. It's huge. I mean, when I bought it for $7 in Lowe's, it was just like a small 1 gallon pot, and look at this, guys. Now it's like 4 feet diameter and had a lot of blooms this spring. There's another hosta, and then this side, I haven't really done much cleaning and work. There is some of hydringeas, and peonies bloomed on the other side. I haven't really cleaned up any weeds or cut anything here, so it might look a little messy. Thank you guys for watching. I will soon do update on my greenhouse and the plants that stayed inside. So see you soon in the next video.